Hi, friends. Good evening. So, last week, when I casually wrote about a couple of stocks and trading, I had a lot of my friends asking about trading and stock markets and investments and whatnot. I had questions like, which particular stock should I buy so that I can become a millionaire or a billionaire? So, actually, I wanted to tell all my friends that nobody can pick stocks for you, that will make you a millionaire or a billionaire. In fact, I'm not here to do that, but at the same time, I would like to share some of my thoughts, some of the fundamental things required while we approach your trading and investments journey. First question, I'm trying to answer a few questions which actually came to me. One of the most important questions was when the economy is not fundamentally very strong, why stock markets are having a bull run. The simple answer to that is there's a lot of liquidity in the market at the moment, and a lot of people are considering to come to stock market when they have liquidity. The other question which actually came to me was, how will I start my trading and investments? Okay, to start, it's quite simple. You just need to have a bank account, a demat account, and a trading account. Once you have these three, you can start investing. Okay, so the other question is this a long term game, or is it something where I can make some quick bucks? So that's a very relevant question because people may have different objectives while they put in their money in stock markets. So here's my view on that. Everybody who's actually coming into trading or investing, they should have two portfolios. One portfolio for their investments, which is exclusively for investments, which is a long-term investment, and the other portfolio should be for trading. Yeah, so investment portfolio is something which you will not touch, which you will not look very often and get worried about, why this price is not moving, why this price is going down, because you have chosen those stocks based on certain parameters and you will stick to those stocks, for that period of time, and, it should give you results. And the trading portfolio. So those are the stocks which you buy to kind of trade and make some money. Trading, while I talk about trading, I don't mean to say intraday. Intraday is you buy a particular stock on that day and sell on the same day. No, that's a very risky business because you're committing to a trade on a particular day. So there's a high possibility that you might lose money by doing that. So what I mean by trade is you actually identify the stock, take the delivery, hold it for a few days or a weeks or a few months, and then you sell that particular stock when it reaches that target price. So ideally, your trading portfolio also, you will identify your stocks in such a way that you believe that so these two or three stocks can fetch you some money in the next few weeks or few months based on certain parameters. So we'll talk about those parameters. So everybody should have a trading portfolio and an investment portfolio. If you have only an investment portfolio, you might get a little bored. You might not get the feel or the excitement of the stock market because to experience stock market, you need to monitor what's happening in the market. You need to follow companies. You need to understand the fundamentals and technicals of stocks. Then you need to trade and make your money. That's when you really get the high of being in a stock market. So that's clear. So another question was, how will I research a stock? Researching a stock has a lot of ways actually. But when I'm talking to people who are otherwise busy doing their regular job, they will not have a lot of time to do it full time. So the simple two or three things which they can do, I would say, watching, business news channels, not more than an hour. Spend 1 hour of your evening, which will give you an entire idea about what happened in the markets, various analysis by experts, and the segments, the sectors which are doing good. All these things will be very well dissected and explained by these experts. If you ask me, I would suggest CNBC and ET Now as the two business news channels where you can spend an hour in the evening. The other way is money control website. Possibly that's the best website which gives you a complete picture of all the stocks which are there in Indian market. So the money control website and this business news channels can give you a fair bit of idea about the market in general, the stocks in particular. In money control has you can pick the particular stock which you want to track, and you can get the entire information about that particular stock, what kind of results it gave, the price movement, the what is that experts have to say about that particular stock. Everything can be tracked in that particular website. So those would be the two quick things which you can do. So what is the other question? Yeah, so I think this is something which you can start with. Ideally, I would suggest that you start your trading account with some broker, so that you also get some research reports from them. If you are a customer of one of these leading brokers like Geojit, for instance, you can get research reports in an email. So that will also give you some idea that what are the stocks to look at and invest. So I think that's good enough information for you to start with. I can also talk to you if anyone want to know more about any sectors or anything more about in stock markets. But at the same time, nobody can pick stocks for you. Nobody can tell you this particular stock can make you a millionaire or a billionaire. So my idea is that unless and until you are convinced about a particular stock, you should never invest in that. You should not invest in a particular stock just because somebody told you to invest. You can listen to people, you can take their ideas. So based on their ideas and inputs, you can do your own research and then decide where to put your money. Okay, so I wish you all the best for people who really want to begin their journey in stock markets. Bye.